Yes, sir, ski.
Yeah, huh?
This the Hood Analyst Podcast where we talk about that real hood. Shh. Y'all know the routine. Like, subscribe. We drop the reels on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Shorts, multiple a day. 3 to 4 we doing right now. And the long form content we drop on YouTube every Friday at 8 p.m.
That's real hustle right there. That's real grind.
Now today, we have a very special guest, an artist out here that's making a whole bunch of noise. I've known him since I was a kid. We grew up together. We went to school together. And I remember the day when he came to my studio, he was like, yo, I don't want to fuck with nobody else out there. I want to fuck with you. I want you to record my shit.
Big mode.
Yes, Sirski. He got in that mode. And then also, too, it's a lot of artists out there who say, I want to learn how to engineer so I don't got to go to nobody else for my studio and blah, blah, blah.
Facts.
I probably met countless artists who've done it, but this is one of the few who actually did that shit. I will always respect him for that because he came to me, put some money in my pocket, learned from me, and then started recording other artists as well. Come on now. That's all I did. Anybody could do it. I'm going to have my guest introduce himself, Rockstar She.
Yeah. They call me Rockstar, man. 2K/C because you know how I'm coming. Shout out to Body, shout out to Hood Analyst, man. Listen, I'm just out here doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm making this music. I'm doing these shows. I'm on a tour right now. One-way summer tour. I'm about 10 shows in just for the summer. I got like 8 more. So
Yes, sir, Ski.
Let's get in that mode. For everybody, let's get in that mode.
Yes, sir, Ski. Big Modi.
Huh?
Okay, we're going to talk about all that. We're going to get into that. I got a question for you right now.
Oh, let's get into it. What's up?
The cast was talking about this. We surprised that we haven't asked this question yet.
Okay.
Do you think that you need money to pull a 10 out of 10? A woman that universally all men think is a 10, or most men will say she's attractive. Do you think you need money to pull a woman like that?
Now I got a question. Where am I meeting her at?
See, you could tell he know how to deal with women already. He asking the right questions. Yeah, he asking the right questions. Okay, let's give you 2 scenarios.
Okay.
You just finished the show. You off that energy. You in that mode. And you meet a shorty in the crowd and whatever. Y'all start talking a little bit. And then the next one is, let's say you out with one of your boys or whatever. You're like, let's go get a drink. We at a bar or something like that. And it's a shorty or a couple shorties. They at a table or whatever. And they doing their thing and you approach them. So those are the 2 situations. At the show and then just some regular chilling shit.
Okay. If I just performed, I need $0 in my pocket to get anybody in the crowd.
Heard you.
I don't need shit in my pocket. They buying me water. They buying me drinks. They want me to sign their chest.
Talk to
They
them.
coming crazy. You know what I'm saying? I come on the stage, especially with the guitar and shit, man. They see that shit. They be like, oh, can I put it on? Can I play it? What it sound like?
Talk to them.
So I don't need no money if I just did a show. My shows is crazy. I got a show coming up next week, next Wednesday, DJ Drewski.
Heard you.
I got some other shit. That's in Staten Island. I got some other shit the following Friday. That's in New Brunswick. So
heard you.
I'm gonna drop links. Y'all fuck with that shit. But my shows be crazy, bro. Word up.
Okay.
Word. So all right. So if I got a show, I don't need no money. She coming. She coming home if I want her to come home.
Of course.
Now, if we had a bar, a lounge or something, and I walk up and she had a table, I'm flexing, bro. I'm pulling that bag out. I'm buying you and all your girls drinks. Which I got a bottle. How much is that bottle? I'm getting another one. Send one to their table. I'm gonna be right here when it come. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna win you that way. And I never got to do it again after I do it that one time. So who really wins? You feel what I'm saying?
Heard you. And
couple hundred and you mine for life, baby.
Heard you. I agree. I agree with both of that. If you doing a show and I'm an artist too. You don't need nothing really. You already showed your energy, your aura. They see you in your element. They gonna be showing you some love. Now on some regular out and about shit, I do agree with him. You're gonna have to have some, not even just money. You don't gotta take it out and flash it, but you gotta have a car. That's an indirect way to show that you're responsible.
Yeah.
You gotta be dressed. It don't matter what you wear. You don't gotta, like, a lot of people be like, you can't wear designer and blah, blah. Nah, if you wanna wear that, wear that. If you wanna wear more like me, conservative and casual, wear that. I would just say, be fresh. No wrinkly shit. Nothing that's gonna show that you don't got no money. Because girls look at everything. So I agree with both of those answers.
Facts.
Now,
that's a good ass question, yo.
This was the question of the day. You can get more into it.
Okay.
Do you think that social media reflects real life?
My answer to this was no. Social media is not real. This shit is fake as hell. And it's fucked up because some people be scrolling through this shit and they fucked up in their life and they seeing everybody else have a good time for 20 seconds.
And they comparing,
and they thinking that they missing out on something. But after that 20 seconds, motherfuckers going back to their boring ass life right after they
Facts.
Shit. So you ain't missing shit. You just seeing everybody's best 20 seconds.
Yeah, you seeing the highlight reel.
Niggas putting 40 seconds behind they takes. You got 40 takes behind they shit. Like, oh, nah, do it again. Nah. Oh, I fucked up. Nah, do it again. Do it again. And then you get that final product and you think motherfuckers did that shit on the first take. That shit took 50 takes.
That's a fact. I wasn't even
that
thinking of that.
And you want some shit like, all right, damn, they perfect. I need to be perfect. Why I'm not perfect? You feel what I'm saying?
Man.
So,
and
it don't reflect real life.
Absolutely. And what I'm saying is, I don't hate social media. I think it's a tool. I think you can make good money off of it. And you could, show your lifestyle, show your highlights. Nobody don't want to see you uploading yourself crying anyway. So it's not a bad thing, but you gotta, when you using it, you gotta use your mind too and be like, all right, at the end of the day, nobody is on a boat 24/7 their whole life.
Facts.
So you gotta understand, they having a good time right now. They may be on vacation. You may be looking at a celebrity who got the means to live like that. But most people, 95%, they living just like you. They're gonna have a good time, upload it, show all that stuff, and go right back to their 9 to 5 because we all out here grinding. So don't let that shit wear you down, get you depressed, or anything like that, because it's not real.
It's not real, yo.
It's not real.
Perfect.
Okay, I got another question.
That's my man on the board.
I got another one for you.
All right.
Why do you... all right, let me give a background. We both from Patterson. We both from the generally like the same area. You grew up on 10th Ave, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I know you are familiar with beef and street politics and stuff like that. And I'm a thinking ass nigga.
Yeah.
Why do you think people take street beef to the internet?
I think people take street beef to the internet because it's a platform that everybody can see. So now you got people that you can't go tell that you beefing with somebody personally. They could just upload their phone, come on their phone, hit refresh, and like, oh, that nigga beefing with this nigga. Oh, look what he said. Look what he typed. Oh, shit. And it's like, that's the new real. Especially to the younger generation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I love that you said that. The
generation I'm from, I'm pulling up on you. I'm coming to see what's up.
Yeah.
Because that's the way you handle this shit. Because if not, you typing what you want to type, but now you don't know how that man feel.
Yeah.
So now you talking shit about somebody and you don't know if he plotting to come get you.
Word.
So I'm pulling up. If it's beef or somebody say, yo, I heard this person got a problem with you, where he at?
Word. It could be a conversation. If we can't handle it in a conversation, we're gonna have to throw hands.
And I'll take it any way you want to take it. So
word.
You know what I mean?
I love
but you walk out of it, as a man. You feel what
absolutely.
I'm saying?
I love the fact that, and this is for the young niggas too. I love the fact that you said it's the new real. So basically you're saying it's the new norm to take your personal problems, street beef and stuff and put it on the internet. That's normal nowadays. But just because it's normal and everybody's doing it, don't mean that it's the best plan of action.
Facts.
I think that it's always, especially if you're a man, I think it's always in your best interest to approach another man that got a problem with you or an issue or rumors, to go speak to him directly, because he's probably feeling the same way that you feeling. And he probably like, yo, like, I heard that this nigga saying this and da-da-da, and y'all hearing it from both sides, and it's a very filtered message. And then you got people that you talking to that's gonna exaggerate it.
They gonna hype that shit up.
Exactly. So I say, meet that man directly and try to have a conversation about it, man. That's the best way you could do it. Bringing it to the internet is just gonna blow up the problem.
Now everybody know y'all got a problem. Everybody waiting to see what's gonna happen.
Exactly. And then
if you don't do nothing, then now you look like a bitch.
Exactly. I was gonna say you gonna put yourself in that position. Yup. That's
gonna make you do something you don't want to do. Chill out, young boy.
Fact. That is a fact.
That's a good one too. Y'all lining these shits up.
Do you think that unconditional love is Do you think that there is such a thing as unconditional love in the hood?
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah,
Absolutely.
Talk to him.
You mean like as far as relationships or friends?
Friends, relationships,
Just
whatever.
in general.
Yeah, yep.
Oh yeah, there's unconditional love there.
Absolutely.
Motherfuckers go to jail. You putting money on their books. You got people that sign Section 8 living in the hood, but they love so strong they don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Barely making ends meet, eating sandwiches every day, but kids happy with the sandwiches and they is too. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
And that love is unconditional. So I see some real unconditional love in the hood, and I feel like those people deserve more of an opportunity.
Absolutely.
You know
Absolutely.
I'm trying to propel myself so I could show people, especially people around me, like, yo, you really put your mind to some shit, you put your head down and run, yo, you could go do anything.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And
absolutely.
Perfect.
I like to gauge someone's character by the answers that they said. And the answer that you just gave me shows that you are a generally good man, a good person, because I feel like anybody who says that you can get unconditional love in the hood is a loving, caring, respectable person, because it's a lot of conditional love out here that's only transactional. Yes, that's definitely true. But he opened up and said, yeah, because he's probably met people in his life that he know got his back and he got they back no matter what. And that's possible in the hood. I've known this man for more than 10, 15 years. Anything that he got going on, if I'm capable to help him, I'm going to just do it off the strength of he never betrayed me before. We always had that trust, and it's possible. I believe that more people need to understand that the hood is not just some crazy fucked up place where people that's shooting each other all the time.
That's a fact.
It's love out here. Block parties, cookouts. People come together and they show each other that you don't have to be a millionaire to get respect from me. It's out here. It's out here. You just got to be a real man, a stand-up man that don't lie and do bullshit.
That's a fact.
Is there anything that you ever wanted to do for your community? Let's say we both hard workers. We both men that really want to get to the top. We both ambitious. When you do get to the top and I meet you there, is there anything in specific that you've thought about that you always wanted to do for your community?
I want to buy my block. I'm a real estate guy. You know what I mean? I'm a long-term investor type of guy. Like, I think of everything long-term. So I would love to come back and literally buy the one way.
Got you.
I'm One Way Entertainment. I want to buy the one way. How much for your shit? Yo, Uncle George, you gotta go, yo. Yo, cousin Carl, I need the house. You know what I'm saying? You can stay there, but you gotta pay that rent now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to buy the block, build playgrounds and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, fix their basketball courts up. Like, do shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, I don't know if people doing it or not. You know what I'm saying? You know, down the hill, they towers, by the towers, they got some new courts over there. Who knows who did that?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
yep.
like that could be somebody that is thinking like me. Like, yo, I'm trying to get on so I can fix my hood courts.
It could be somebody from the towers.
It could be somebody from the towers. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to, from my side, I'm trying to do shit like that. Buy my block, give cheaper rent to the people that's living there. You know what I'm saying? Just not trying to really make money off nobody. I just want to do that because that's what I always wanted to do.
Facts, bro. I'm right with you on that. Yep.
Fix up the parks by me, put some courts by me, invest in the restaurants and all the black businesses. You know what I'm saying? That's by me. That's the shit I'll be off. So that's what I would do. And that's what I'm gonna do. It ain't what I would do.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I worded it like that. I already know we're gonna meet each other at the top. We're gonna be having conversations about this. We're gonna put some shit together for y'all. I know it's happening.
Yeah.
We also talk about the shorties on this show. So it's very general. And I know that this man gets with the shorties because I've seen it throughout my whole life. And he know my body. Like we this is what we do. This is what we do. So a lot of people online are talking about the situation that you meet a shorty. Okay. I was just at the bookstore yesterday. So if I was like...
Which one, Barnes & Nobles?
Yep, Barnes & Noble.
Okay.
So let's say I met a shorty in there. This didn't happen, but let's just say I met a shorty in there, whatever, blah, blah. And I'm at the gym later and I talk to my boy that I'm working out with and I'll be like, yo, I met a shorty at the bookstore. His first reaction is going to be like, yo, take her serious, blah, 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 because of where I met her. So,
because you met her in the bookstore.
Yeah.
She's probably smart.
Exactly.
Probably got a little degree on there.
So my question is, do you think there's a difference wifing up a shorty that you met in a bar or a club or somewhere more formal, like a bookstore?
That's a good ass
Would you
question,
give the individual more credit? Like, look, I know I met you here, but I want to get to know you for who you are. Or do you think it's smarter to be like, you in the club, most likely you on some... I know what type time you on. I'm basically gonna stereotype you and not even get to know you because of where I met you at. Which one are you? Give the individual credit or more on that? I can't deal with you because of where you at.
Question. That's a great fucking question, bro.
Yep.
Like you like 4 for 4 right now.
Yes, sir, Ski.
I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna give them both a fair shot.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give them both a fair shot because I'm a sucker for a pretty face. You know what I'm saying? If you got a pretty face, I don't care if I see you in a corner store or if I see you at the Marriott.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like, you got a pretty face, it's gonna attract me.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So but if you in the bookstore and I get your information, your Instagram, all that other shit, I'm more intrigued because damn, you just reading out here. Like, you out here reading books and shit.
It's so rare.
That's
so
rare to see a chick reading
especially for a
book
shorty.
now. Yeah, chicks not just reading books now. They scrolling on the gram, they scrolling up TikTok. They doing all that shit and they doing whatever the nigga that's hitting that shit tell them to do.
Yup.
That's just
they
the
clones. They all got the
chill with a couple
same
friends, go out every now and then and do what the nigga that fuck with them tell them to do.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, but if you in the bookstore, that's something, and I meet you there, that's something that you just like to do.
Word.
You would have did that whether you knew me or not. So if I get with you, you gonna hit me one day like, oh, I'm going to the bookstore. And I'm like, oh shit, that's where I met you. That's what you do.
Yep.
If I meet you in the club, 2 weeks later, your sister Ray Ray birthday, you going back to the club. And then it's Shaniqua's birthday a month later, you going back to the club.
And we know what go down there.
And you know what goes down. And the nigga with the bottle is gonna get your number.
We know
how that shit goes. So how the fuck I'm gonna think that you gonna be all for me and I met you? You only walked up to me because I'm chained up and I got a bottle in my hand. That's the only reason why you walked up to me. Like,
talk to him.
You ain't want to fuck with me. You with me because I got a bottle and a chain and all my homies, we got money, we throwing money, we going crazy. That's why you here. Because if we wasn't doing none of that shit, you'll walk right past me. If I ain't no chain on, no bottle, and I ain't look like how I look or was who I was, you walking right past me.
That's a fact.
Probably.
That's a fact. And that's a lot of, that's what I be trying to get the shorties to understand. And when you a man, you don't really notice it until you get older. But we both went to high school together and we both had motion. He was on the team, the basketball team. Yeah. I was always rapping, winning the talent show, shit like that. So when you got motion, you feel like every other dude in your school is like, oh, it's easy to get girls. But as you get older and realize if you ain't got no motion,
they ain't got no motion, they ain't fucking with you. They ain't fucking with you.
And
you
girls, y'all don't go through that. The motion is in y'all face. All y'all got to do is be pretty.
That's
so
it.
y'all always get attention. Yeah, y'all
right
exactly.
Right place, right time.
You got to build this shit as a man. So we know if you walking up to us, because that's rare. I always got to make the first approach. It's happened to me sometimes when a shorty walk up to me, but when they do, I'd be like, oh, I must be on point because this shit don't happen. Yeah,
hey, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. This motherfucker right here, they come up. They come up. And I'm like, I'm hearing all different type of shit. They shooting they shot crazy, bro. Like, damn, you just went crazy. You want some water? Like, I got a bottle of water for you. I'm like, what's your name, shorty? Like, you don't remember me from the last show? I'm like, no. I do not remember you.
Word.
But they shoot they shot, bro. They do.
Yep, they do. You just gotta have some motion. You gotta have some motion. You have to have motion.
I agree with that 100%. If you don't got no motion, they ain't fucking with you.
Word.
They
for
not.
Real.
Sorry.
For real.
Sorry. Pick up a new hobby.
Yep, exactly.
Or get a better job. It's some money, nigga.
Okay.
He about to ask that shit. That nigga said,
yeah, okay. I'm about to ask that shit.
He about to ask that shit.
Ladies, I do this show because of course I have my own opinions, but I also believe that humans are more alike than they are different. And men, I'm a man, so I feel like it's certain things and generalizations that most men have. Yeah, it's rare cases and stuff, but most men I could relate to because I am man and they are too, and I believe that humans are alike.
Yeah.
So with that being said, shorties, take notes when he answers this question because his answer may be a generalization that most men have.
Okay.
Name one thing that a woman could do, have, not have, that disqualifies her from ever becoming wifey.
Wow. That's 5 for 5, my boy. Let's go.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Let me see. Damn. Son, that if you do this shit, you never got a shot again.
Never got a shot again. You may still just sleep with them and fuck with them and never
will be wifey though.
Yep.
You can't fuck the homies.
Ooh,
you cannot fuck the homies. If you fuck one of my homies, and one of my homies come to me and tell me what your shit like, and I know what it's like, and I know it's good, and you say it's good, it's over. It's over. It's over. That's it. You gotta go. Like I might on a drunk night.
Yeah.
I might have to 2, 3 in the morning. Shit. Throw you in the close friends, see what's going on, baby. What you doing?
Yo.
Green circle come through your shit, you know what's going on. Like
you ain't never lie, bro.
But yeah,
women need to understand that men are territorial, man.
Yeah, hell no. Now, if another nigga know about you, man, I can't. A nigga that I chill with regularly, I can't fuck with you.
You hit it on a nail. You hit it on a nail.
Now, hold on. Now, if somebody hits you that I don't really know that much, maybe I just kind of know him, might see him around the way sometimes. He ain't hitting it like I'm hitting it. In my mind, that nigga ain't hit it like I hit it, so it's all good. I don't even gotta see this nigga.
Word.
But if I chill with that nigga, I go to the gym with the nigga, I drink with the nigga, I bowl with this nigga, and then you pull up, and he thinking it's mine the last time he hit your shit, gotta go, baby. You gotta go.
Yes, sir, Ski.
See ya.
Y'all gotta understand, men, look, and that's why I said most men is like this. Men are territorial, bro. We territorial. Even, you wanna know how I know men is territorial? Even a shorty that I'm just hitting, if I see you with other shorties, with other niggas, even if it's just sex and we just chilling, it still rubs me the wrong way. It's like
the wrong way.
It's almost like,
bro, you know what our problem is? It won't be a girl. It's a shorty you hitting, and then it rub you the wrong way, and then you act like her girl, and then now she think in her mind, oh, that's my man, because he keeping me away from. No, I ain't keeping you away because I'm your man. I'm keeping you away because we territorial. I don't need nobody knowing that you got that fire, bitch. You bugging. Don't get that fire to somebody else. Like, come on, like, you bugging, like. But they take that shit as, oh nah, he claiming me, he keeping me, he want me to be, only his. So it's like, I think that's where the confusion come in. So,
word.
I try to keep everything crystal clear. You heard?
So the dating subject is real popular on the internet right now. Yeah. Everybody is putting out there what they want from a nigga, what they want from a girl. You personally, do you think that people's dating expectations are delusional or valid?
I think they should. Oh man, damn, that's a good ass question. I wasn't even ready to answer that shit. I went into it like, wait, hold on. It might be valid, it might be delusional. I don't know. Like, let me see. I think everybody's delusional, especially at this point in life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody done been through so much shit that, yo, you're not gonna get everything you want out of a motherfucker. You got 10 boxes you trying to get checked. You're gonna get about 7. And if you get 7, you gotta be happy with that. Because you're not going to get 10 out of 10.
And you got to believe that the person could grow.
And you got to believe that the person might grow into those last 3 and become a 10 out of 10. But you're not going to find a 10 out of 10. There's nothing wrong with her. It's something wrong with you, shorty. You 10 out of 10 and you ain't wifed up or no kids.
That's how we look at it. Yeah,
hey, man, it's something wrong with you, girl. You might as well let me know right now so I can know. I can let you know if I'm with this shit or if I'm not.
Facts. And that's a good point too, because I've spoken to a lot of shorties and they don't understand this right here though. But this is just how men think. If you fire, like you said, got all the boxes checked when it comes to attracting niggas, but you not wifed up, a lot of women get mad because they feel like men judge a woman's worth off of if she has a man or not, and if they going and having a good relationship. The reason why we do that is because niggas that get girls is not stupid. So if you fire, you attractive, and you don't got somebody that's entertaining you, it got to be something wrong.
Something wrong.
That's how we think of it.
Your body, your something like. Why nobody don't want you? Bitch?
Exactly.
Somebody gotta want you out here.
It's different from men. When you a man and you single, it's like, oh, okay. He probably out here just having fun or handling his business. But with a shorty, that's just how we look at it. I'm sorry, shorties.
Somebody's supposed to be chasing you.
Yo, exactly.
Ain't nobody chasing you. Might be something wrong with you, baby. You might have to reevaluate.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Shout out to the shorties though.
So you've been traveling, doing shows, having a lot of rock star moments out here.
Yeah.
Where was your best show at? The best energy, the people.
Shit.
Where was it? And give us a little experience of how it went down. I know it's a lot of upcoming rappers out there that never been on stage. Give them that feeling through words right now.
My best show that, damn, I got the most energy. Let me see. Probably in Texas, yo. I went out to Texas. I went out to Texas because I won a competition in Clifton.
Okay.
They gave me a couple bands. I came first place out of like 40 artists.
Congratulations.
You know Appreciate it, bro. Played the guitar, shit went crazy in there. I was about to jump in the crowd. That's how crazy that shit was. I was literally gonna jump off the stage to the crowd, but niggas told me not to do it. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna wait until I'm rolling loud to do that shit. But I was about to, I unplugged the guitar and everything. I pumped it like I was about to do the shit. Niggas like, no, rock, no. I'm like, all right, bet. Went right back into the mic, started wilding. But I won that competition out of 40 artists. And shout out to them artists, man. If y'all watching this shit, man, it was a lot of dope ass artists in there, man.
Word, that's what's up. Show some love.
Monique the Star, she was fire.
Sorry, I was speaking. Say her name again.
Monique the Star, she was fire. I thought she was gonna win.
Okay.
The nigga Cruz, white boy from Connecticut. That nigga was nice as hell too. He had the crowd rocking. Nigga Amon was nice as hell too. He always come crazy. But I won a competition there. They sent me to Texas. The shit was paid for. They paid for my flight.
That's
they paid for my hotel.
I'm going to Texas this month too.
Hey, let me come, nigga. What you talking about?
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I goes out there. They pay for the hotel. They pay for all that shit. They pay for me to perform all that shit. And I performed at Soho in Austin, South by Southwest. It's a bunch of unsigned artists. If you've never been out there as an unsigned artist, just go. You know what I'm saying? Just even if you don't got no show, just go. You could get a wireless mic and perform on a corner. You're gonna make a show.
Word.
Like I'm plugging the guitar up. I paid the corner store out there on the main strip to plug my amp up in a store. Got the extension cord on the corner. Plug the guitar up, my nigga. Right on the corner. Mic stand, wireless mic. Went to Guitar Center out there. Rented this shit. Went crazy on the corner. People come running up. I'm like, yo, I didn't even need a show out here. I could have just came out here to do what the fuck I just did.
Wow. You giving them game right now.
That shit was more lit than Soho on some real shit because after I'm done with that, everybody coming up to you now. Oh, what you about to do? Like, where you from?
They see the dedication.
They see that shit. And I had everything, bro. I had the guitar, the amp, the mic stand, the mic. I had everything. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just going, the wireless speaker that's going crazy. Some big Sony shit. My boy going crazy with that shit, shaking that shit. Like, I'm rocking on the guitar. They like, yo, who is these niggas, yo? Like, and we fucked that shit up. But I got sent out to Texas. Rock Soho, it was probably like a good 100 people in there. And it felt like 500 the way they was fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking through the whole party. I'm rapping to people, wireless mic. I was able to go. I went in the front. I was on the strip with the mic. Out the venue, bro.
Wow.
Literally out the venue on the street.
And I've been an artist for a while. I never did no shit like that.
Rapping the motherfuckers on the street because the mic, the wireless shit. And I'm asking, like, how far this fucking mic go? This mic go on the street. We about to check this shit out.
Talk to him.
If this shit drop, I'm going back in. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Bluetooth, connect me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, type shit like that. Like, but I went all the way on the street. I was rapping to people. I rapped to people to the point where people that was outside, they bought a $20 ticket and came in just to see the rest of my segment. You know what I'm saying? Like, wilding the fuck out. Texas showed me so much love. Shout out to Austin. Shout out to South by Southwest.
Word, that's what's up.
And
Shout
they paid me to
Texas,
perform
man.
too. You feel me? We ain't doing too much shit for free no more.
Word. I love it. I love to hear it. So obviously you have a lot of energy when you perform it.
It's crazy.
For anybody that's gonna watch this episode, we gonna plug your IG at the end and all that. They're gonna watch the episode because you know nowadays it's more about like social media and getting your stuff out there first. Some people may be introduced to you through your personality first. So I want you to give the people that are gonna click on your name and go listen to a song by you, give them what would they be expecting? What kind of artist are you?
What kind of artist am I?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a good question too. That's 6 for 6, bro.
Yes, Sirski.
I'm an energy ass artist. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You could catch me on some chill shit like this where we talking and you know everything cool, but I get that mic in my hand, I'm going crazy, bro. Like I'm jumping around, I'm spinning around, I'm running through the crowd, I'm rapping at niggas.
Playing the guitar.
I'm talking to niggas, I'm playing the guitar, I'm doing all that shit, bro. Put the guitar down, jump in the mic, go pick the guitar back up, hit that shit, spin in the circle while I'm doing it. Like, and it's all in my head already. It ain't even like I'm freestyling shit. I know what I'm about to do before I do
so
it.
You just having fun.
But I just apply the fresh energy to it. The fresh energy to some scripted shit, and you get exactly the product you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's my recipe. and that shit work, my nigga.
Word.
Like, that shit work. I know if nothing, people gonna fuck with me because of the energy.
Word.
You gotta fuck with, you have to fuck with the energy.
That's
like,
almost
really,
more important than the music nowadays.
Yo, no cap. And then if you really sit back and listen to my shit, I'm talking.
You talking,
on these records,
yeah. Oh,
bro.
yeah. He used to come to my studio talking.
What?
Talking.
Off the what? Off the Remy and no phone.
What?
I got no phone up. This man to tell you, bro, no phone off the Remy. All I got is a Remy bottle and my thoughts.
Yup, and he just get in the
beat
booth.
on, I'll run through that shit.
Oh, my
body
goodness.
bring it back, I'll run through that shit again.
Oh, my goodness.
Body bring it back one more time, I'll run through the whole song again.
Absolutely.
I'll leave. And the nigga chop that shit up and sends me a song. Like,
Absolutely.
If y'all looking for somebody to record with, man, fuck with my nigga Body, man.
Heard you. Appreciate
real
that.
talk,
Yes,
man.
sir, Ski.
Yeah, big music with this man right here.
Okay. Now I am an artist. I've been an artist for a long time, so I think about a lot of these things as well, and I always want to ask artists these questions. There's nothing on the planet, no matter what profession, passion, hobby that you get into, is gonna be things about it that are annoying or that you don't like.
Okay.
For anybody that's an upcoming artist, let them know your favorite part about being an artist and the worst part about being an artist.
My favorite part about being an artist is, especially if you're a good artist for your area, people will know you in your area as the person that does music.
Word.
You make a name for yourself. You're somebody to the people that you already respect and fuck with.
That's your identity.
That's your identity. That's your alter ego. When other people pull up and they're like, yo, I'm trying to do some music, man. I'm trying to record, I need a studio. People say in my hood, yo, let me call Rockstar.
Word, yup. First person that comes to their
Rockstar
mind.
can line you up some type of way. And if he can't do it, he can find somebody to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I love that aspect of it. I got kids. My kids love my music. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm Superman to them. Like, my baby is playing the guitar at 2.
Wow.
Like, hitting the strings on the guitar and looking at me and clapping. Like, was that good? I'm like, yeah, do it again. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so I'm doing shit like that, and people see it and they fuck with it, and they keep me out of harm's way, especially the people around me, man. Shout out to where I'm from.
That's what's up, man.
They tell me, Rock, you don't want to get in that car. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back. You feel what I'm saying? They go do what they gotta do. So shout out to them niggas for
That's another thing with the hood niggas too. That unconditional love.
That's unconditional.
If you and I'll use myself as an example for this. I know hood niggas, I know street niggas, but me personally, I'm not that. But what I would say, they all got that integrity. Anytime when something about to go down, like he said, don't get in that car. Niggas got hearts, man. They be like, yo, he not like that. He not like that.
Wait, hold on. No. I'm like that.
No. I'm talking about me.
I'm talking about me.
Oh, yeah, yo. Yeah. I'm talking about me. Hood niggas would be like, yo, he ain't like that. That's that. Like he
keep him away.
Yeah, keep him away from that. And that's that love that you got in the hood. Just because niggas could be killers, dealers, whatever. Yeah. When they see somebody that's on that school path, artist path, whatever it is, they gonna keep you safe. They gonna keep you safe.
Facts. And that's exactly what they do. So shout out to them. But what was the other part of the question? I'm a little.
What's the worst part? What's the worst part?
The worst part about being an artist? When I want to be low, I ain't low. When I'm trying to be low, niggas like, nah, Rock, I seen your whip. Nigga.
Talk to him.
The only nigga I know with that car with the front license plate.
Talk to him.
I seen you. I'm like, nigga, I was on 46. Nigga said, I seen you though. I'm like, how you seen me?
Talk to him.
So I'm never low. Like, so when I chill far away. Like,
heard you.
I'm up Route 23 with my shit. Bro.
Heard you. Okay.
So that's probably the worst. But other than that, man, ain't nothing bad about being an artist, especially if you nice.
Yeah, I agree.
Now look, if you trash and you don't know you trash and you dropping shit and you only getting 3 views, that gotta suck, yo.
Yeah, bro.
That has to suck. That might be the worst part if that's you.
Yeah.
If that's you, please reevaluate and go do something better or make your raps better, present it better, something.
Yeah, got to.
I be hurting for these niggas, yo.
Yeah.
I be looking at numbers and I'm like, damn, like, I know I ain't getting 1 million out here, but you know what I mean? When I drop videos on YouTube, I'm getting a couple thousand. You know what I'm saying? Views. Like, people watch my shit over and over. Like, I got real fans.
Of course.
You drop some shit and you only getting 3 views?
Of course.
Damn, bro. And that's your passion?
Yeah,
you need a business partner.
A lot of people
to get you right.
Exactly.
You need a business partner because you're not giving that shit up right. And
exactly. You wasting your time. You wasting your time.
You gotta get that. You gotta get somebody in your corner that can help you give that shit up better. So that, or get your bars better, or something gotta change.
Yeah, yep.
You gotta look at the man in the mirror. Like, that niggas ain't just not liking your shit because they don't want to look like no fan. They probably just think your shit whack.
Word, yup. You gotta just, the reality.
I dropped some shit before, nigga, that in my mind, I thought that shit was whack. Word. It ain't get that much love. I'm like, damn, it ain't get that much love because in my mind, I already thought it was whack. But I liked it so much that I'm like, I gotta give this shit up. When I drop some fire, I know it's gonna hit because I know it's fire. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
so,
absolutely.
That's the game. Everybody ain't gonna like everything, but you gotta make people at least like something.
Absolutely.
Niggas gotta like something. If you don't like something, you might be doing the wrong thing.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Before we get out of here, I'm gonna ask you one final question, and then I'm gonna have you wrap up the your IG and all that. Any shows you got coming up?
Okay.
I want to ask you a real meaningful question. I know you a dude that really think about life and really want to leave an impact on this planet. What legacy do you expect to leave as an artist?
The legacy I expect. Wow.
The
perfect.
Legacy. Yep. The legacy.
7 for 7 the way we wrap it up.
Yes, sir. Ski.
Big casino shit. The legacy I want to leave as an artist, I want everybody just to know that if I go tomorrow, I want everybody to know Rockstar was real.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? The shit he's saying, his music is real. The people that he fuck with is real.
Word.
The area he from, he really been there for 20 plus years.
Word.
Never switched sides. I never jumped the fence or fucked with other hoods and all this other shit. I've been from the same fucking block for 20 years, the same one way. And I made that my business, one way entertainment.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I want everybody to know when they drive past that one way, that's me, yo.
Yep.
That's me. I'm trying to put on for that right there. I'm trying to put on for the people out there. And I'm going to keep putting on until I could get everybody the fuck up out of there. Or until I buy the block, like we said.
Yeah, man.
But I want everybody to know my music is there. You need to turn up. You in the gym, put that shit on.
Word,
you Friday night, you getting dressed, put that shit on.
Big
you know
energy,
what I'm saying?
big
like,
mode.
You going out with your girls, you in a car, I got strip club songs.
Word.
Put that shit on. You gonna shake your ass. If you in the trenches with your niggas, I got Lil Durk type of shit.
Word.
Put that shit on. Like, if you really listen to me, man, you gonna understand, man, I really got a gift with this shit. And I'm just gonna keep giving my gift to people so that if something ever was to happen to me, niggas that know that I was always real.
Absolutely.
And I always was a hustler and I got better with this shit.
Absolutely.
I ain't stay stagnant. I kept growing with this shit. And you know, that's all you can really ask for.
Word, man.
Yeah.
You wanna plug your shows, your IG, whatever you want to promote.
Let me see. I'm on the right here. I bet. I'm on a one-way tour right now. I did about 8 shows already this summer. Yo, if y'all not doing nothing this summer, follow my IG at Rockstar, ROKKSTAR, 2 _. I'm going crazy. I probably got like 7 more shows lined up.
Yes,
the money is coming in for the shows now. Like, I'm pulling up 20 deep wherever I go. You might as well make it 22. You know what I'm saying? Like, pull up with, bring your girl, bring your homie, do what you want to do. And we go crazy. Like, all my performances is crazy. Next Wednesday, I'm with Soul Drewski in Staten Island. Shout out to them. Hot 97, all that shit. That's next Wednesday. The 21st, I'm in New Brunswick. Shout out to Thorough. Shout out to Bezel. They bringing me out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, shows paid. I'm doing my thing. You feel me? In August, I think August 12th, I'm in PA. In September 3rd, I'm in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving the fuck around.
I love it.
Hey, Body, this shit going crazy.
Love it.
You feel what I'm saying?
I love it.
We gonna make sure Body get on these flights too, man.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Fuck with me if you fuck with me. If you don't, man, I don't know why. You heard me?
Heard you.
Yeah.
Heard you. This the hood. Oh shit, word.
What happened? Oh, the CDs.
So yeah, let me plug this in better. I'll ask a question.
Oh, ask a question about the music.
So yeah, final question. This is off the dome too. As an artist, and I didn't know this myself, so he about to give me some game as well. As an artist, how important is it to have merch or a product? Because ever since I've known you, you was playing ball, you was in the hood and all that, but then as soon as you became a rapper, you came to fuck with me, and on that first day, I will never forget, nigga already was wearing his merch. He was already on it. I was a rapper for like 15 years at the time already. And the first day he came to record it with me, he already had one-way tees.
Yeah,
how important is it for an artist to have merchandise and a business sense?
I think that shit is the biggest part of this shit. You could be the dopest rapper. You could be the realest nigga. If you don't got no business mind, you're not gonna go nowhere. You get what I'm saying? With anything you do, you have to put business behind that shit. Like he said, I had my one-way shirts before I even thought about making music. I already knew I wanted a business and I wanted to call it One Way ENT, so I just did it. Before I was an artist, LLC that shit. Get your LLC. You gotta really like, you gotta think, if you want $1 million, you want somebody to sign you, why the fuck you don't got no LLC for your shit? You feel what I'm saying? Why the fuck they gonna come get you and you ain't even doing your due diligence? So I got CDs, I got 3 albums out, but I got hard copies of all the shit. Niggas don't even buy hard copies no more. Or niggas don't even make hard copies. Still making hard copies.
He put himself in the position to get paid no matter what.
I keep the CDs in my car. I see somebody that's fucking with my shit. Yeah, all right, bet $20 a CD. Either you pay for it or if you don't. You get what I'm saying? It's cool. But I know that's the way I can make some profit right there in my car. You get what I'm saying? And some people, you kick them the right game. I had people pay me $100 for a CD.
Wow.
Crazy. Wow. I'm dealing with like people with money and they like, yo, I love what you saying. I love what you doing. You got more? And I'm like, yeah. And then they buy 2 CDs, give me $100.
Wow.
I'm like, huh? Like, cause they think it's that they ain't even hear the shit. They just the game I kicked to them and the fact that I had a merchandise attached to it made me walk away with that blue note. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, if you got the business mind on top of being fire, you have no point. You gonna go.
Yeah. All you gotta do is just stay consistent. Just
stay consistent. Going. That's it. You're gonna go. Somebody gonna discover you. Gonna go. But if you don't got that business mind, it's gonna take longer. And if you trash, but you got a business mind, it's still gonna take longer.
Yeah.
So you be a nigga like me. You got both, man. Something gonna happen, man. If you got both, man, fuck with me. You heard?
Yes, sir. Ski.
Yeah. Huh?
This the Hood Analyst Podcast where we talk about that real hood.
And what Gilly and them niggas said, and it's just like
Just like that.
Right.
Y'all gonna see me with Gilly. Y'all gonna see me with Wallow. I'm gonna make it happen. Something gonna happen. Y'all gonna see that.
Yeah.
This the Hood Analyst Podcast where we talk about that real hood shit. Man. Y'all know I gotta take y'all out with the famous outro.
What's that?
Everybody, well, not everybody. A lot of people disagree with this, but I think that he gonna be on my side with this one because any dude that's really out here fucking with the women gonna relate to this. Men, get your body count up because most men, get your body count up because most women on this planet will not tell you what the fuck they like in bed. You need to get your experience up so when you deal with the woman that you really want to take serious,
I agree.
You could actually satisfy her.
You know them tricks of the trade.
And women, keep your body count low. And if you can't do that, I know you got urges. At least deceive the nigga into thinking that your body count is low. He will take you more seriously.
That's a game.
We out.
And it's just like that.
Yes, sir, Ski. Bruh, I love it.